Right directly behind you. Okay.
You want me over here, right?
Yep, why don't you go closer to behind the podium. Bob, let's have you jump in with the board. Get behind the podium. Yes, and you've got the flag almost showing on each side of John. Yes, so we're going to have you all centered.
All right, Allie.
Are you okay right here?
Yeah, stay there. Yep.
Attention. This is a reminder to all fair personnel. Cars and trucks must be off the grounds by 10:30 a.m. Golf carts may be on the grounds until 10:45 a.m. Then they may be operated only on the approved golf cart route during fair operating hours. This concludes the announcement and test of the announcement system.
We could have It's might show up.
If not, it's okay. Good morning, everybody. Hey, good morning, everybody. There we go. It's fair time. Very exciting to be here. Yeah, we are just minutes away from the kickoff of the best 12 days of summer. Thank you for being here with us. Want to make sure all of our media are here and you're good. Everybody's rolling. Everybody's got their sound. Good. I'm getting the thumbs up. My name is John DeSciullo from WGRZ-TV and representing WECK Radio, both of our stations here, proudly with our gazebos here at the fair. And if you might want to watch Fair Day Live with Liz Mantell, weekday mornings at 8:30. I want to thank Holly Smachinsky, Allison, Matt, and the entire fair team for inviting me to host today and for our station to be here, and of course, Kate Glazier for putting this together. So, for 353 days, Western New Yorkers have prepared for the 183rd Erie County Fair, from creative artistry and harvesting their finest crops to working their animals for show. It's year-round excitement to get ready for this very important moment. And now's the time for the very best of Erie County and Western New York to be put on display for these 12 anticipated days. And as the late Tom Jones would say, it's going to be salubrious weather for sure. Did you know he met his wife here at the fair? It was a great, great story. So we'll remember him this year. And we want to bring up the individual who is the CEO who puts all this together. And again, my thanks for participating with our Erie County Agricultural Society, and the woman who runs it all, Mrs. Jessica Underberg.
Thanks, John. Welcome to the 183rd Erie County Fair. Inside these gates, you will see all that is good about America. I encourage you to join us. Set aside your phones and the noise. Forget all that is weighing on your mind and enjoy time with all generations of your friends and family. The staff have worked and planned all year for the best Erie County Fair yet. The kids and animals are in the barns. The vendors are set up with their wares. The food is on the grill. The ribbons are hung and the bands are warming up. All that encompasses the Erie County Fair awaits you in just a few minutes, and we hope you enjoy it. I would like to introduce Erie County Agricultural Society Chairman of the Board, Mr. Jeff Weerdine.
Sorry. Good morning, everybody. Like Jessica said, my name's Jeff Weerdine. I'm chairman of the board of the Erie County Ag Society. I'd like to introduce my fellow board members. We're all the ones dressed the same because they don't want us to get lost. I'd like to thank them for their dedication and service to the Erie County Ag Society and its mission. And we'd like to welcome you, like Jessica said, to the 183rd edition of the fair. We have one of the best fairs in the nation, and that's not by accident. We have one of the best staffs in the nation, led by Jessica, her entire staff, and the many volunteers. 12 days, even 11 and a half I would take. And I hope you're here and have a great time, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jessica. We're going to take a moment to honor and hear from representatives who are here with us today to help celebrate this momentous occasion. We have Commissioner Ball from the New York State Agriculture and Markets, Bonnie Kane Lockwood, Governor Hochul's Western New York Director, as well as Quinn Bushin, Buffalo's regional representative from Governor Hochul's office. We're honored that on behalf of Governor Hochul, Commissioner Ball is here to say a few words. Come on up to the mic, Commissioner.
Well, thank you so much. It's really great to be back here again with good weather. Hopefully that holds out here. And great to be with some of my colleagues who work in service to you in state government. 183rd Fair, that's pretty special. I was thinking about this all day. It's such an honor for me to be here on behalf of the governor and on behalf of all of agriculture, one of the greatest agricultural communities in the country right here in New York State. So it's a good day for me. I know it's a very busy day to be Jessica. So Jessica, hang on. It'll be all right. Our theme at the Department of Agriculture and Markets over the years has been connecting the dots. It's been connecting the dots between upstate and downstate, connecting the dots between people who grow food, people who need access to food, people that need to understand what there is about agriculture that's important in their lives every day. People connecting the dots between our agricultural community, the largest industry in our upstate New York area, and our consumers in New York State. And the fairs are the most exciting way to do that. There's food and there's fun. There's a wonderful showcase that really excites me, though, about this particular fair. And that's because this fair has done such an outstanding job of putting a showcase on our young people, our youth, our leaders, our next generation of agriculture and our food system, really the next generation of leadership across our whole state. This is connecting the dots at its best. So it's an honor for me to be here with you, be with your leadership here. Let's connect the dots today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Commissioner. Our next speaker was just reminiscing with me that when he ran for sheriff, he would work the crowd as they would come across the street. It was many years ago, but since then, he's spent well over a decade in Albany and representing our great area. Would you please welcome Senator Patrick Gallivan?
Thanks, John. Good morning, everybody. I'm thrilled to be here on a beautiful day to help open the fair. I was thrilled in my time as sheriff to come here on the day before to inspect all the games. I could never figure all those games out, but I know that Sheriff Garcia and his people are trying to do that now. Thanks to Jessica, Jeff, and all the members of the board, all the people who put this together, our local representatives from the town of Hamburg, village of Hamburg. So much goes into this, and so many people spend the better part of the year preparing for this week, including the vendors, the participants, and all the people who plan their family vacations and reunions around this event. One of the best fairs, if not the best fair in the country. So I'm thrilled to be here with everybody today. I'm thrilled to see so many people waiting to get in, and I hope you have great weather. Regardless of the weather, though, we have great people, both inside and the people coming in from the outside, and I hope everybody has a great time. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. We were awaiting Mark Poloncarz, Erie County Executive. He could not make it, from what I understand, but we have some other representatives who are here, and we want to single them out. As I mentioned, Bonnie Kane Lockwood. Bonnie, just step right up here. Bonnie Kane Lockwood represents New York State Governor Kathy Hochul. Thank you. Yeah, you can join our other elected officials who are here. Village of Hamburg Mayor Tom Tallman. Tom, step out. Say hi to everybody. Hamburg Town Supervisor Randy Hoke. And Executive Director of the South Towns Chamber, Jamie Decker. Are you here, Jamie? There we are. Now, before we move on, we have some big bins that are here for food collections for Feed More Western New York. Big promotion with the Channel 2 today. Feed More is an integral part of our community. And if you don't know them by now, they really make a big difference in our hometown. And here to tell us more is Catherine Schick of Feed More.
Thank you so much. What an honor it is to be here to help kick off the best 12 days of summer. We are so excited to be partnering once again as Feed More Western New York with the Erie County Fair for the opening day Fair Food Drive. So when you join us today at the opening day, if you bring in 4 or more canned food items, not glass, we ask for no glass, but any non-perishable food items, you can get free admission to the fair. It's a tremendous, tremendous partnership, and again, only made possible thanks to the wonderful folks at the Erie County Fair and the amazing Western New York community. This food drive is absolutely imperative for Feed More Western New York's mission of providing dignity, hope, and a brighter future to our Western New York neighbors facing food insecurity. This is actually the largest single-day summertime food drive for Feed More Western New York. It is a food drive we greatly rely on, and last year alone, this one-day food drive helped bring in a record-breaking 96,000 pounds of food for Feed More Western New York and our community members in need. Absolutely tremendous, and thanks to all of you. So how wonderful would it be if we broke last year's record and this year actually got over 100,000 pounds of food? I think we can do it. Thank you so much for everything. We know that so many people in our community are facing food insecurity, from our babies, our children, all through our older adults, our veterans, people of all ages. Feed More cannot provide nutritious food and support to those in need without the help of people like you. We're so grateful to the Erie County Fair. We're so grateful to Western New York. Thank you for helping us continue our mission of providing more food and more good here in Western New York.
Thanks, Catherine, and thanks to your team for the good work that you do. For nearly 200 years, the Erie County Agricultural Society has had the privilege of impacting the lives of the people in Western New York. One way we've been able to give back is by providing the opportunity for young adults who have participated in the Erie County Fair to receive scholarships. The goal of the scholarship program has been to connect the region's students with agriculture, business, and volunteerism. So this year we were able to reward a record $50,000 in scholarships to 17 individuals. How about that? And those awards are averaging at about $7,500 per scholarship winner. Now we have a few of those recipients today. Over here, those young people, just step on out so everybody can see you. Aubrey Gerhardt, who's attending Ohio Wesleyan University for genetics, biochemistry, and music performance. Rachel Kerr is attending SUNY Fredonia, earning a degree in childhood inclusive education with a math extension. Jack Niefergold, it's a wave there, Jack, attending Alfred State College for electrical engineering. Maria Rumfola, there we go. Maria Rumfola is going to Cornell for landscaping. Benjamin Timmel, attending Erie County Community College for business administration. Haley Kerr, attending Alfred State, earning a degree in nursing. And Haley Martin, who is working the fairgrounds as well, keeping everybody secure. So congratulations to all of these young students, our scholarship winners. All right, we love the fair, but are we really going to love the fair? We are, and I really mean that because we really, really love the fair, right? Yeah. Especially that Bob Brunner, he loves the fair. But we have what are called the Ultimate Fairgoers. Established in 2005, the Erie County Fair's Ultimate Fairgoer is bestowed each year on an individual who is not only passionate and enthusiastic about the Erie County Fair, but actively promotes and shares their love with family, friends, and the community. Now, this chosen candidate, this is very special. He is the greatest fair fan. He lives and breathes it. This year, an astonishing number of nominations were received, and we have a lot of. Do you have any Ultimate Fairgoers here in the crowd? Yeah, there we are. You wouldn't be Ultimate Fairgoers if you weren't here. Look, they're first in line to get in. There you go. So we're excited to announce our 2023 Ultimate Fairgoer. This individual is a freelance photographer. If you follow him on Twitter, you'll see his great photographs. He lives and breathes the fair, shows his love through spectacular images that he captures around the fairgrounds. He's a blue ribbon holder, regularly enters his photography into creative competitions, and you can find him all 12 days at the fair, decked out in different fair outfits. His love of the fair was inspired by his dad, who used to attend the fair when it was only 10 days long. He's admittedly been to the fair since he was a newborn, and today, 28 years later, he can one-up his father by saying he's here for all 12, not 10 days. So we're welcoming our Ultimate Fairgoer. If you run into him at the fair and he isn't holding his camera or riding the Ferris wheel, it's because he's enjoying his favorite fair dish, fried pickles. There we go. Congratulations to our 2023 Ultimate Fairgoer. Do we have a drum roll from our band? Maybe? There we go. Thank you very much for that ad lib. Let's give a big round of applause to Corey Bruce. Come on up, Corey. Get your plaque from Jessica Underberg. Thank you, Corey. We'll see you around the fairgrounds. On the topic of competitions, the fair rolled out a new mural competition and creative arts exhibits this year. The winning mural is on display. It's right behind me, actually. And the blue ribbon artist of this beautiful piece of art is Katie Ebling of Boston, New York. Please join me in giving Katie a round of applause. You can find all of the murals that entered into the competition hung along the Urban Garden Walk this year. We're fortunate that today we have an honor guard comprised of members from the fair's fire department, the Armor Volunteer Fire Company, Town of Tonawanda Police and Fire, the Buffalo Police Department, and the Erie County Sheriff's Office. And we thank you for being here and for your service. Now let's pay homage to our country with our very own Erie County Fair All-Star Band presented by Pepsi. These talented students come from area high schools and are under the direction of Kelly Ann Griffith and Cam Griffith. The All-Star Band is going to honor us now with a rendition of the national anthem. Terrific. Thank you for that inspiration. I'd like to acknowledge the first responders who are here today and those who are on duty, but I'd also like to recognize those who paid the ultimate sacrifice. And we have a special exhibit here at the fair this year. Jessica Underberg was talking about it this morning. And it's to remember those who lost their lives on September 11th with the Never Forget mobile exhibit, which is here on the grounds this year. We'll be here for a few days. It's the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. And they're committed to ensuring that Americans never forget what happened on September 11th, 2001. Tours are conducted by retired New York City firefighters who responded on September 11th, 2001, and they share their stories and they bring that history to life. The 83-foot tractor trailer transforms into a 1,100 square foot exhibit, which features World Trade Center steel, aluminum facade from the buildings, radio transmission recordings from first responders, and items found in the rubble after the Twin Towers collapsed. The exhibit can be found right outside the showplace. All right, so with that, we also want to mention that the band is going to perform again, but this time it's because they've learned a new song, one very special song that we're going to play for our very special guest. And that is our very special legendary superstar who's going to open at the Buffalo News Grandstand tonight. Would you please, sorry about that, John. Would you please welcome Chubby Checker? Come on up, Chubby.
How are you?
Chubby, how are you today?
Everything's good. I'm glad to be here. The weather's good, and we're going to have a show tonight at 7:30 with the band, and I'm going to go in the phone booth and change and make things happen.
Like Superman.
Yes, like just like that.
Now, Chubby, look how good Chubby looks, right? Now, can I share your age, Chubby? How old are you?
I'm 81.
How about that? 81 and still out there. And being at fairgrounds, you perform all across the country. What's it like when people come up to you, both old fans and new who are being introduced to your music?
Well, it goes back a long way. Even when I was in Buffalo, I came here in 1960, and I played at a little club across the airport called the 747, and I used to jog to Alden every day from the airport, and I played at one of the restaurants here. I've been coming to Buffalo a lot, and I have friends here, and it's just good to be here. And when I see people, I see someone that came here, and they brought their children, and now they have brought their grandchildren, and I've taken pictures with all of them. So I'm back in Buffalo, and I'm really, it's great to be here, and I'm looking forward to tonight, and it's a dream I've always had. I'm living my dream again tonight, because when I was a kid, my mom took me to the fair, and I saw Ernest Tubb playing the guitar, and I was 4 years old, and all I wanted to do is to play at the fair like Ernest Tubb. And here I am, 81, and I'm here with you, and I'm living my dream tonight. Please share it with me.
We will. Chubby Checker, everybody. Now, don't go away, Chubby. In addition to teaching me how to do the twist, I think you need to give everybody here a lesson in how to do the twist. Now,
Well,
give us the lesson, Chubby.
Let me give you the history of all this, because I don't want you to think you're doing something old. I really don't, because when the twist came out, I was looking at the girl, and the girl was looking at me. Now, before the twist came along, no guy was looking at the girl, and no girl was looking at the guy until they were doing the twist. Now, the twist looks like this, okay? All right? But what about this? I'm still looking at the girl, huh? And what about this? I'm still looking at the girl, huh? So the way you dance is as old as my career. And I want you to know that when I do the twist, nothing's happened to it, because you're still doing what we put here to all the other music. We took the twist, the pony, the fly, the shake, and the hucklebuck, and they used to go like this, so it was so fast that your makeup got all messed up, your suits, and so they slowed it down and called it the boogie.
Let's hear the music from the band, Chubby, and we'll get everybody out here to try it. Go ahead, band. Give us the twist, Chubby. Come on, girls. Come on, girls.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Chubby. Chubby Checker, everybody. How about that? With the twist. All right, it's the time we've been waiting for. If the board of directors are ready, get that ribbon rolled out. We are going to witness not only the ceremonial ribbon cutting and the opening of the gate, but we are about to witness a flyover from the Erie County Sheriff's Office, Air One, and our good friend Matt Smith from Skylighters with some fireworks. Jessica, you want to count us down?
From what?
From 5.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
The Erie County Fair is open.
County executives here.
Quick announcement.
Should we say anything
Yes,
to Mark?
make announcement. And Under Sheriff Cooley is in there welcoming people. And you can see that.
Erie County.
Never mind. It's okay. We tried.